Coach Watson, appreciate you joining us. And this week, how are the Murphy Bulldogs, and how are you getting in through the week of practice as the season really changes?
Yeah, Brandon, it's been a good week. Kids have came back to work, Monday, and continue to work and continue to try to get better. And obviously, that outstanding game last week, and it's something that we're not going to try to rest on or be finished with. It's something that we're going to continue to build on and continue to get better and continue to work at.
Is it really true that you're only as good as your next game played?
Absolutely, you got to live that way. I told him Friday, it's the same thing as you, and it can work both ways. If you had a bad game Friday, it could help you out. Yeah, so you're only as good as your next game, and you go through the week, people are telling you how good you did, and you should feel good about yourself for playing good, but you also got to know in the back of your mind you got another game the next week, and that's the way football is. So you're going to play every week, and you got to continue playing, and you're only as good as your next one.
Over 500 yards of offense and people really playing well in the trenches. So that means that next game played last week was really good for you guys. How do you build on that?
Like I said, Brandon, you just got to continue to keep working, and you never really play a perfect game, and you're not going to play a perfect game. And there's always things that you can work on, things that you can get better at, and we just try to teach our kids that, and they understand that, and they want to keep working, and they want to keep getting better. But they did an outstanding job last week, and we look forward to continuing getting better and continue playing better this week as well.
Well, Swain County, regardless of what anybody says or records and that sort of thing, this is like a big rivalry game. They're going to bring their best. You're going to bring your best. It's played out here at David Gentry Field, just off the hill. And what does that mean to you?
Well, just, some of those words or phrases that you say in that, coming off the hill, David Gentry Field, Swain and Murphy, are all things that make you start tingling, make you start feeling some emotion about the game. And then, anytime that our teams come together, it's going to be a big game regardless of the records. And, I've played in this game, and all of my coaches have played in this game, and it's important to them, and it's important to our players to play our best this week. And it's a tradition that we always look forward to for Murphy and Swain. And it's a tradition, one of the best games in Western North Carolina, and it's going to be that way. It's going to be that way Friday night.
Distraction of senior nights and that sort of thing, and all the other balloons that go up and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, it's part of it, Brandon. It's part of
Right.
It's part of this game, and it's part of the the ending of the
Right.
season and the seniors finishing up, and it's part of it. And we talked to them about making sure that the main thing is the kickoff at 7:30 Friday night.
Let me throw a few names at you. Bogdanowicz,
Yeah.
in my opinion, one of the better
Yes.
utility players both ways. But, Gabe Lillard's been switching in and out of quarterback. Winchester does well there. Collins is guy, but the line brings it. What are you thinking about with Swain County specifically?
Yeah, you named him, Brandon. Bogdanovich is outstanding defensive lineman, outstanding tight end for him. And they kind of put him where they need him to go, and that's the guy that makes him go. And he did the same thing for him last year. So he's a big leader for them. And the quarterbacks and then wide receivers and both the running backs are good backs and good quarterbacks and can do some things to hurt you if you allow them. And it's a Swain team that you can't overlook. You can't rest on. You can't do anything, to take a day off or take a play off, or they'll get you. So those kids can play, and they're going to play Friday night. We expect their best effort.
Coach, unless there's anything else, go Bulldogs.
Go Dogs.